Well, hey folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC. Sorry, Mama had to work, so you got to put up with me and my GoPro. We're going to take up Bigfoot, and it's going to try to do a little bit of kind of a closer in, more of a scale flying. I might do some aerobatics, but mainly just wanted to show off what the regular flying, regular or normal flying. Okay, got a little bit of a crossbreed, but that's normal. That's what I get. All right, we're going to go down here. Try to keep her. Anytime you got a tail dragger, don't be in a big hurry with taxiing, because you don't have much purchase with that tail, and so turning you can get whipped around pretty quick. All right, I'm going to turn a little bit towards the wind. Is kind of down the runway. Crossbreeds are down the runway, kind of at an angle. So yeah, see the wind. Plane's trying to turn into the wind. Wind is coming from that direction. I'm going into the wind right now. All right, so let's kind of turn around here. All right, I need to keep the plane in closer because I am filming with a GoPro. So I need a little bit down elevator needed. Of course, I am going to the wind, so she's going to rise a little bit. I should have thought about that.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
There we go. I don't want to do anything too crazy right now. See if I can actually keep her pretty close to within the runway confines here. Yeah, she's been pushed off there to the side. All right, let's take her up to the hammerhead. Now right at me, peel away. Nothing too crazy. A little bit of a knife edge here. See how long I can hold that. All right, come right at me. I mean, literally coming right at me.
4 minutes.
And just so you know, I am the only pilot here right now, so that's why I'm out here on the field. A little bit of a knife edge here. All right, let's turn back towards the wind, get her up kind of high. All right, a little bit of inverted flight there. I'm just not a big fan of inverted flight. It just feels so unnatural to me, which I know I always preach you should try. This is why I try to do a little bit each time if I can, because you should try to do things that challenge you. Oh, I gotta remember, I gotta be closer. I'm in the GoPro. Precious is not filming for me right now. Oh, and folks, we're going to work on our audio. We know we got problems with the audio, and something's going on where it's only coming out on one side. And well, I'm thinking it's actually my camera. I'm checking everything online to make sure it's not my online editing. I've made sure it's not YouTube, and so it's got to be something in the camera. So we're going to go, and my mic is set on straight stereo, so it's got to be something in my mic. And I'm talking to, something in my camera. I was talking to my wife just today, and she said, hey, she said, I read some more complaints about it. She said, do you realize that on the camera down the bottom right it shows everything's on the right side or on the left? She said, I think that's an audio indicator. I'm like, well, I'll have to check it out. I hope that's what it is, because then we could probably fix that. But so folks, we are aware of it, and we're going to do what we can to fix it. I mean, if I have to get a new mic, if that's the situation, or if I have to have the camera factory reset or something, I'll do that. But oh, stay close, Greg. You're away from the camera, the GoPro. But I'll do what I can to fix the audio, because I know how annoying. I understand, for me, on my computer and my editing software and everything I use to run these videos through, it sounds perfect to me, and the finished product on my computer sounds perfect. So that's why I was so confused. I'm like, what's wrong? It sounds great. But then my wife said, you know, I was watching your videos with headphones on at work, and it was only coming through one side. And she said, I said, well, you sure it wasn't your headphones? She said, no, our headphones are only for one ear. She said, I have them for both ears. She said, but I only had the one side in. I took the other side in. It didn't have any noise at all. I could just barely hear you in the background. She said, but the other side was real loud. And I said, well, that's what my viewers are saying. So I said, we are going to address the issue, folks. I'm sorry that you've had to put up with that audio, but I didn't know anything was wrong. I thought, well, maybe it's these people's speakers or something, but I've had so many people complaining, and now when my wife said, yeah, I'm hearing the same thing, I'm like, oh crap, you know, I guess we got a problem, you know. Well, anyways, we're going to get it fixed, because I'm trying to give you all the best possible content, the best quality content that I'm capable on my budget and my equipment. So this is a great plane. Back to this thing, back to the Arrow's Bigfoot. Just a fun plane to fly. This is the plug-and-play version. I want to say it's, you know, I don't even remember how much it is. I want to say it's $199 or $229. Maybe it's $199 for the plug-and-play and $229 for the ready to fly. But all right, we're gonna have to land it. Well, anyways, I'll have a link. Actually, I'll have a long list of planes that Hobby Zone has sent me for review, and everything in that list they sent me for review. And there's a purchase link that will take you directly to the product page. And if you use the code FGFRC, Fat Guy Flies RC, all caps, FGFRC, you can take $10 off the price. So, all right, let's take her up one more time. Yeah. Oh, keep forgetting. I'm supposed to be closer. I get caught up in flying, and I forget. You know what? You're supposed to be making a video here. Let's do a little bit of grass hops here. No flaps. Into the wind. Wind is getting nuts.
20 seconds.
Yes, I know. The British lady is saying that our fun's over. And she is the queen of RC. We have to obey the British lady, apparently. There we go. All right.
10, 9.
Oh, picked up a hitchhiker.
Prop secured.
All right. The wind is pushing the plane backwards here. Okay, we flew for 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Prop is off. Let me take care of my hitchhiker here. It's on my tail wheel. All right, and let's check that battery. Take the hatch off. I haven't done it yet with this Bigfoot, but get yourself some polyacrylic clear coat, spray this thing down, and it'll protect your paint, and especially this hatch, because you're going to keep taking this up and down. It's so easy to chip the paint with your fingernails. But there's where I've got the 2700 3S 35C Hobby Star. Great battery for this plane. A lot of people say, oh, fly Bigfoot on, oh, yes, it does have a 40 amp ESC. Technically it can handle 4S, but the 3S's are perfectly ample in this, and they're more economical, and Bigfoot's got plenty of power on 3S. Now I have flown her on 4S. You just don't do full throttle all the time. So, all right. 49%, goodness. All right, we flew for almost 5.5 minutes. You could get, if you throttle management, take it easy, you could push a 2700 to possibly 10 minutes, more like 8. But if you really hit it hard the whole time, come back at 7. All right, folks, well, that's Bigfoot, and sent to me from Hobby Zone. Thank you for the plane for review, and viewers, thank you for stopping by to see my channel and see what the Fat Guy is all about. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Bigfoot. Bye-bye.